Pharmacists all over Nigeria and in the diaspora on the 1st of July 2019 converged on the ancient city of Kano, Kano State, north-central Nigeria, to mark the 38th Annual National Scientific Conference of the Association of Community Pharmacists in Nigeria, with the theme of conference tackling the menace of drug abuse in Nigeria, a disruptive approach. A sensitization walk against drug abuse kick-started the 38th Annual National Conference. The ancient city of Kano stood still as the First Lady of the state, Dr. Mrs. Hafsat Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, joined the National Chairman of the Association of Community Pharmacists of Nigeria, ACPN, Pharmacist Samuel Adekola, the immediate past National Chairman of the Association, Pharmacist Dr. Albert Kelong Alkali, former National Chairman, Pharmacist Alhaji Olufemi Ismail Adebayo, and hundreds of community pharmacists nationwide to walk against the scourge of drug abuse in Nigeria. The sensitization walk started from the Kano Government Secretariat off Commissioner Road through the textile market and terminated at the densely populated Sabongeri area, Kano State. While addressing the community pharmacist, wife of the governor, Her Excellency Dr. Hafsat Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, who was represented by Hajiya Bilkisu Shehu Maimota, Permanent Secretary, Research, Evaluation and Political Affairs, REPA, Office of the Secretary to the State Government, congratulated the ACPN on its 38th Annual National Conference and noted that the government of Kano State, under the leadership of His Excellency Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, will leave nothing to chance in its efforts to dissuade youths from engaging in drug abuse. According to her, in his effort to rid Kano of drug abuse, the Kano State Governor, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, has set up a state-owned anti-drug agency that will work hand in hand with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, to fight the menace of drug abuse in the state, noting that the governor regretted that Kano has become vulnerable to drug abuse.
Indeed, the phenomenon of drug abuse has been a contemporary global problem, commonly found among youth, both male and female, in many countries, including Nigeria. It was established that a large number of youth, male and female in Kano State, are involved in drug abuse, while there is close linkage between drug abuse and criminal activities, so that as the rate of drug abuse moves up, so also the rate of crime and other social vices increases. This awareness campaign, therefore, could not have come at a better time than now, considering the rate of drug abuse being experienced in the state. The need for all stakeholders to join hands towards ensuring that the citizenry are adequately sensitized with a view to curbing the menace of drug abuse and peddling cannot be overemphasized. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, being a mother, a lecturer, and wife of the state governor, Her Excellency is seriously worried by the social menace of drug abuse, particularly among the teeming youth, who represent well over 60% of the population base of this country. More worrisome is the recent discovery that women folks have also joined the bandwagon of drug abuse, which therefore make the issue even more complicated and disturbing, considering the primary role of women in instilling parental discipline in our children. On this note, I would like to make it categorically clear that apart from proactive measures being adopted by Kano State government in stemming the tide of drug abuse and peddling in the state, which include the appointment of a state multi-agency task force on drug abuse and illicit trafficking, as well as the approval granted by the State Executive Council for the law establishing an independent anti-drug agency, which has already been forwarded to the State House of Assembly for passage. Her Excellency is willing to collaborate with relevant stakeholders and all concerned to see that the problem of drug abuse is fairly addressed and completely obliterated in order to save our society from imminent destruction.
The National Chairman, ACPN, pharmacist Samuel Adekola disclosed that drug abuse is one of the greatest challenges facing the country presently, adding that there is no better time than now to start sensitizing the younger ones about the dangers inherent in it, as it has become a big menace to the society.
More importantly, to tell the people about the hazard of drug abuse, and we will want to extract commitment from the government of Kano on the need to fight this menace.
Adekola explained that the motive behind the work against drug abuse is to inform and enlighten the public about the danger inherent in drug abuse. He further implored parents and the society at large not to stop creating awareness among their children and youths, respectively, on the dangers of drug abuse. On the 2nd of July 2019, the ACPN Center along Sultan Road came alive when hundreds of pharmacists trooped in to attend the opening ceremony of the scientific conference and award presentation. Dignitaries from all walks of life graced the occasion, from the state governor to the traditional rulers and medical practitioners. It was a grand event. While welcoming guests to the conference, the national chairman of ACPN, pharmacist Adekola, expressed gratitude to the government and people of Kano State for the warm reception.
It gives me a great joy to welcome you all to this proceeding of the annual National Scientific Conference of our great association. Over time, we have strived to evolve a flagship and the conscience of pharmacy profession in Nigeria. I believe we kept faith with posture, but on all upholding the considering, consolidating the case that my past leaders of this great association from the days of energy people. For me, we shall continue to exploit this discourse to critically evaluate some contemporary subjects, matters in the health sectors, and more specifically, pharmacy practice.
The keynote speaker and former president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, PSN, pharmacist Ahmed Yakasai, while speaking on the theme of the conference, tackling the menace of drug abuse in Nigeria, a disruptive approach, explained the role of pharmacists in the management of drugs, stating that they are the primary custodians of medicines, and as such, they have the responsibility to always speak against drug abuse and misuse in the society.
The topic is tackling the menace of drug abuse in Nigeria, a disruptive, innovative approach, which we all know. The issue of drug abuse in Nigeria, somebody somewhere now has financial hardship because his daughter is into drug abuse. Somebody somewhere in Nigeria is paying a lot. Somebody who, a woman, particularly a mother, who has been frying akara to sponsor her child to the university level. But the heart is filled with sadness because the pain now, the son is wasted after indulging into drug abuse. And indeed, the criminals all over places causing havoc. We know what they do before they go into act. They take drugs. They kill people because of drug abuse. All these issues, I believe, is a menace which needs destructive, innovative approach. I know when you see the consequences going around, we all know the consequences going around naked. You can see the consequences of drug abuse moving around us naked. It's no more a secret. Drug abuse is without. So
Keynote speaker also decried the increase in drug abuse in Kano State, saying the state government under the leadership of Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje should not relent on its oars in ensuring that the state is rid of drug abuse, adding that the state government should further partner with associations like ACPN in order to create needed awareness and campaign against the menace. Former military governor of Lagos State, retired Brigadier Bubamawa, and chairman Drug Advisory Committee was represented by the NDLEA director in Kano State, Shaba Mohammed, noted that the conference could not have come at a better time as drug abuse is getting to an epidemic state in Nigeria.
It is a multifaceted problem requiring a multidimensional approach, requiring the concerted and committed efforts of all stakeholders, not only to arrest the social menace from being endemic in the country, but to redirect our youth population in the path of moral uprightness and commitment to self-development, which brings out their inherent creative inventiveness for the growth of our country. Going forward, collaborative efforts should aim at striking a balance between drug demand reduction and blockade of all channels of drug supply if the ongoing campaign to eliminate drug abuse is to be successful. The federal government views the present situation with grave concern and has therefore taken to scale up its responses to the drug abuse scourge with the constitution by His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari of the Presidential Committee, PASEDA, which is to profile remedial and sustainable measures to combat the continuous spread of the menace and curb its devastating effects on the nation's welfare and national security in an accelerated manner. This intervention structure consists of high-level ministerial steering committee chaired by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation and the all-inclusive PASEDA, over which I, Reed Jarabawa, chair. The present administration's commitment to cause of ridding the nation of these disastrous consequences of drug abuse is without doubt total and firm. This is demonstrated by the membership of PASEDA, which is an all-inclusive composition of all stakeholders, including relevant ministries, departments and agencies, faith-based organizations, academicians, professional bodies, development partners, and women particularly. Women being naturally mothers are the fulcrum of the family unit and a fundamental tool in the fight against drug abuse. The women folk are therefore represented in PASEDA at the very top level of government in the persons of Her Excellency, the First Lady, Dr. Mrs. Aisha Buhari, Her Excellency, wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Dulako Sibajo, as well as the immediate past chairpersons of the Northern and Southern Governors' Wives Forum. These women have individually demonstrated passion for the cause and have actively participated in PASEDA activities. PASEDA's assignment is an unenviable one that must be undertaken in the best interest of the nation. In the course of this assignment, and in consonance with the terms of reference, the committee had engaged stakeholders at the 3 tiers of government, national, state, and local governments, and held interactions with various stakeholders in the public and private sectors across the country.
Other speakers at the event included the President of Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Sam Ohuambua, ACPN Kano State Chapter, Najim Bello, Registrar of the Pharmacist Council of Nigeria, Elijah Mohammed, and the Royal Father of the Day, Emir of Kano, Alhaji Dr. Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, who was represented by his father, Oni Kano, Alhaji Umaru Sanusi, who commended efforts of the association. Highlights of the event were presentation of awards to some outstanding individuals who have distinguished themselves in promoting good health care in Nigeria. The awardees are Dr. Hafsat Ganduje, wife of Executive Governor of Kano State; Chief Adekunle Ajasin, First Executive Governor of Ondo State; Prince Adedoyin, Chairman, Doyin Group of Companies; Dr. Obiora Chukwuma, CEO, Green Life Pharmaceutical; Professor Gloria Elemo, Immediate Past Director, Piro; Ambassador Ogutade, Retired Justice of Supreme Court; Worldwide Health Dantata Group; Pharmacist Anthony Aitman; Pharmacist Buki George; Emir of Kano Alhaji Dr. Sanusi Lamido Sanusi; Retired Buba Marwa Ahmed Yakasai. The Governor of Kano State, who was represented by Alhaji Usman Bala, Principal Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, commended the efforts of the association and promised to collaborate with them in fight against drug abuse in Nigeria. As the 38th anniversary of the Association of Community Pharmacists drew to an end, members of the association and other pharmacists look forward to a society where the menace of drug abuse will become a thing of the past.